But yet, what did they say? What does Mark say that they were feeling? They're terrified. They didn't know that it was Christ. They thought it was a ghost, and they feared him. Perhaps you're going through something in your life that is terrifying. You know, we just celebrated Halloween a couple weeks ago, and we're all enjoying the festivities and enjoying stuff to be afraid about, right? The ghosts and goblins and spooky things, right? It's spooky season. We love to try to get fear and love to be afraid of things. But I tell you one thing, it's a fearful thing to be in the hands of the living God. There's something more frightening than all those things combined, and that is God's judgment. And so when you're in the presence of God, it is something to be afraid, because we are in his image. We are mere mortal beings. We're just made in flesh, right? We all know that it's appointed once a man to die, then comes judgment. We know that we all will taste death one day. And it's a fearful thing to even think about that. But take heart, it is I, the great I am, is with them, and he is with you today if you trust in him. You don't need to fear in death, because Christ has come to conquer sin and death once and for all. So friends, are you afraid to die today? Are you trusting in Christ? Don't you care that the boat is about to sink? They said, do not be afraid, you of little faith. And he got up and he rebuked the wind and the waves, and everything ceased. That's pretty marvelous and miraculous, right? And this is significant, friends, because if he could control the wind and the waves, then he could control death. He could control sin and death. He could conquer the grave, and that's exactly what he did. He willingly died on the cross. He willingly went to the cross, sacrificing his life. He hung there on the tree, watching his creation hate him. And instead of rebuking his creation, like he rebuked the wind and the waves, he said, Father, forgive them. Father, forgive them. This was a Christ that showed his love for his people, that he died for them. That is the good news, friends. That he conquered sin and death once and for all, because we know how the story goes. We know how the story plays out.